marketing campaign ever, or most cleverest marketing campaign. Star Trek Beyond, the trailer dropped on the same week that Star Wars The Force Awakens movie came out. Probably not the best idea, because I completely threw it to the side and was like, I'm going to come back to this a little later. Try and give it a more fresh sort of feeling. But I heard it got ripped to shreds. Like, I heard it was bad. Let's see what all the fuss is about. Okay.
Is that music?
Sabotage.
Hey, well, please.
Yes, no ship. No crew. How are we gonna get out of this one?
We will find hope in the impossible.
Well, at least I won't die alone. Well, that's just typical.
Oh, JJ's still producing it.
Let's hope this doesn't get messy.
This is where it begins, Captain. This is where the frontier pushes back.
Wow.
What the hell is this?
I know why you're here. Why we are all here.
Okay, let's never do that again.
Why he look like he got the X-Men First Class outfit on? That's all I can keep thinking about. You know what? It wasn't as bad as I thought, actually, and I think I know why. Because I saw it on while all the fuss is over. Like, it was for a while, it was just like Star Wars, right? And it was like the worst time to have released that trailer. You know, if they had actually released it now, I think it would have been better, because people would have had, like, still wanted, like, a fix for deep space exploration and things like that, right? So, but I also understand why it's getting torn apart, because that music choice, while it was an okay trailer and it was mixed well with that song, it just seems like it was kind of a strange music choice to introduce around this particular time. They probably should have done a teaser trailer first, and then for their second or third trailer or so, maybe had introduced that one scene with the music and such. I'm not gonna say, but here's the thing. Here's the one thing is we have to keep in mind, regardless whether or not you liked it or the music choice or not, you still remember it a lot. You still remember it. It sticks out. And it's one of those situations where you might have cringed at the first time watching it, especially during the timing it came out. But you might have cringed watching it, but you would go back later and be like, oh, let me see it again. If anything, you'll introduce it to your friend. Like, goddamn, watch this goddamn stupid trailer. Like, what the hell are they doing with the series? And then you're like, you know what? It doesn't look that different from Into the Darkness. It doesn't look too different from Into the Darkness. Now, I know it's very different from the first trailer, but, you know, the second movie and what I'm seeing here from Beyond look almost the same to me. In the sense that the coloring, the action scenes, the way the camera's kind of going off the edge sort of thing, I mean, that pretty much looks like what this franchise has been going for. And I remember people were saying it's like Fast and Furious in space, but honestly, besides that one motorcycle situation, the little motorcycle jump thing, I didn't see much of any other thing that made me think like, okay, yeah, this is definitely Fast and Furious type stuff. So I know there were some scenes where the ships were crashing into other ships that are kind of reminiscent of the whole Dubai jump and everything, but whatever. I'd say let's give it a chance, guys. Red Nation, let's give it a chance. Let's see if they can still pick it up and it'll still be a damn decent space movie. Looks, for the most part, I'm fine with it. It looks like it's not going to take itself so seriously the way Star Wars does, and maybe that's a good thing. That's maybe what we need. I will say, last thing I will say is, there's one student I teach. He's a scientist, and he like studies like archaeology and all this other stuff like bio engineering and things like that. And he's not a big fan of Star original series, and but one of the things he kind of misses is the fact that the Star Trek series used to actually be about like discovering space and less of like drama and relationship there and making us believe in more. So, but that was even before the new movies came out. Like even the Next Generation started focusing more on like relationship goals and shit. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Any longtime Star Trek fans out there, let me know what you guys think about that. What do you, if this franchise is headed in the right direction or not? But also keep in mind that, you know, that's a TV show. That's a TV show versus a movie where we don't really have time to do like these like slow, knowledgeable things in a movie. A movie's more fast-paced anyways. All right. Let me know, unless you're Christopher Nolan and do Interstellar, right? All right, I'm out, guys. Peace.
Aka-san's honest reactions. I am Aka-san.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're
yes,
not.
I don't know who you are.
Okay, I'm Jenna Marbleston.
I'm Aka-san.
Yeah. Okay, like,
Hi.
subscribe, and share.
Yeah,
We'll
for
switch
sure.
channels.
Okay.
Sounds good. Okay.